Welcome back, everybody. I'm Stephen Cuomo, executive producer of Santa Fe Fashion Week, and we've taken our vlog on the road today. And today we're at Izzy Martin in Nob Hill in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I'm here with Aranya, thank you. And Aranya, thank you so much for having us over at your store. We like to work closely with boutique owners and managers as well to kind of understand what the process is when you and Rufus, the owner of the boutique, is out buying clothes. Can you tell us a little bit about that process?
Yeah, I think it kind of starts with, basically the whole foundation and ideology of the store is the owner, he kind of thought that there was a men's fashion store that was missing in Albuquerque, where it was similar to kind of like his favorite menswear stores in other of the major cities. And so a lot of it just comes from what he admires, what kind of brands he admires. And then kind of from there, of course you're always kind of looking at what people are wearing. And from there it goes kind of into like the showrooms. So he travels pretty frequently to New York and LA, and they all kind of have like different showrooms. And I think basically from what I understand is that brands kind of come to the people who are organizing the showrooms, and Rufus, the owner, he might get an invite to those showrooms, and then he kind of travels out there and kind of checks out the quality of the material, like what he might kind of envision in the store, and kind of goes from there. He really likes to kind of envision how it's going to be kind of on the people in New Mexico, on the people who are shopping in the store, and kind of what it looks like on the racks in the store. It's certainly more curated. I think it's really just kind of him deciding like what he thinks is going to look good here in New Mexico and here in the store. So it's a little bit more personal. We can't, we're not always just buying like an entire line. We're not always buying an entire season. It's just a little bit more of like an informed decision and what kind of materials and looks that he thinks are going to look good. It's always like very limited supply. Sometimes people come in and we just don't have the size, and it's just because it's a popular item.
Do you find people from Santa Fe shopping up here as well, some gentlemen?
Yeah, it's a bit of a trek. It's about an hour and a half away from Santa Fe, but people always kind of, and same with the owner, like he likes to go up there, he likes to bring people down here. And we're always trying to kind of come up with some sort of combination of keeping that New Mexico heritage and keeping kind of like this contemporary menswear.
Fantastic. We brought a couple of models with us today, so we're going to see some of the fashion that you sell here at the store, and you can talk a little bit about it. So thanks again for having us here at the boutique. Yeah, thank you so much.
So Isaac here, I kind of just dressed up in kind of like very informal kind of summer wear. We have, this is Native Youth. This is kind of like this polka dot shirt, kind of buttoned down. Very, very lightweight, especially in the desert. It's perfect. It's kind of silky a little bit, kind of a little bit of see-through, but just it has a really nice texture. It's really perfect for layering. And then kind of for the shorts, I dressed them in these save khaki kind of olive colors, which is kind of this season's color. Just really fantastic. Looks good, really on everybody. And then for the shoes are actually kind of important. They're Brazilian manufacturer, and they actually, it's completely organic, so they're kind of made out of different kind of bottles, different kind of rubbers. And GQ actually just ran an article saying that these were kind of like the next hot shoes in America, and that nobody was carrying them. And of course, Izzy Martin was carrying them, kind of flew under the radar, but just really nice clean silhouette on the white shoes. And white shoes are they're perfect for summer. So once again, we kind of have two different summer outfits. This is actually a Portuguese label, La Paz, which is kind of nice and light and summery. It has kind of seafoam green color, and I paired it with these Naked and Famous denim, lighter wash of denim. They're just really nice, kind of lighter pastel colors almost. This jewelry is actually made by local jewelry designers down in Old Town. And once again, we have the Veja white shoes with those really clean white silhouettes that are coming out of Brazil. Over here on Isaac, we have Gitman Bros vintage kind of denim shirt, vintage chambray shirt, kind of layered over this. This is Young Maven, which is actually hemp, American-made hemp wear. Their entire line is made completely out of hemp, which is really nice. And then, once again, paired with these Save Khaki olive-colored shorts and the Veja shoes.